I decided to bully him for being gay by him in the school bathroom. Hey bitches, so today I wanted to rank some of your homophobic confessions for Pride Month. We're supposed to celebrate this month as a unit together, and you're being homophobic and you're watching my videos being homophobic. Like, you rank ass bitch. I've done this video idea before. I've done 2 parts of these. If you would like to watch the first 2 parts, I will link it in the description. I basically sent out a Google form for you guys to fill out, and I asked you guys to do your homophobic confessions. Some of these confessions could be like their homophobic experience, or they were the ones that were homophobic, but yeah, I put them in a tier list, and this is the tier list. First we have not homophobic, then we have gay. Homophobic and gay, pick a struggle. I know what you are. Then we have you disgusting homophobe. Then we have I want to cut you. So those are our tier lists, and let's go and rank these homophobic confessions.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hey bitch, do you want to see a hot bitch? Then follow my Instagram. Do you want to talk shit? Then join my Discord. Links will be in description. Bye bitch. I'm a gay dude, and once I was like 13 and at the mall with my at the time boyfriend, we were just walking around doing normal mall stuff and holding hands. Out of complete effing nowhere, some old dude with one of those Trump hats tapped my boyfriend on the shoulder and asked, "Who's the woman in the relationship?" We were both taken aback, and I said, haha, neither of us. The old guy was kind of pissy after that and proceeded to follow us around for the next hour. When we told him to stop, he just said, yeah, sure, you F slurs. Wow, okay, so like on Pride Month? Or like period, okay. I'm gonna put this one on you disgusting homophobe, not because of you, because of, you know, the guy in the mall. And let's be real, you're writing this as the woman in the relationship. Like, let's be real, you're the woman in the relationship. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna enforce those stereotypes. I'm not enforcing that. But like, you watching me like me for real, like you're the woman. I'm kidding. Like I said, I'm not enforcing those stereotypes at all. There is no woman in the relationship, bitch. Do I got a vagina? No. I have a gay friend, and sometimes he's so gay that I fantasize about drowning his stupid gay ass. But I don't think about it too often, and I would never do it, of course. I'm gonna put this one on I want to cut you with my gigantic knife, because stay the f away from me. Fantasizing about that? Girl, what? I think drowning is my worst fear. I think drowning is probably one of the scariest way you could die. Like, you're a psychopath. Like, you're literally a psychopath. Like, I'm scared of you, and you watch my videos, like, oh my god, say literally a billion feet away from me. I do not want you anywhere near a swimming pool or water. Stay away.
You have a daughter? So I can get slushy. You're lying. Open your purse. Let me see.
So when me and my BF at the time took a trip to Houston, we met this nice lady who was trying to get to know us. She struck up a conversation, then we started chatting away about our trip. She then looks at my BF at the time and says something along the lines of, "It's okay, you're not who you are." But you're slaying either way. My BF didn't clock us, so we sat there for 20 minutes while she passive-aggressively talked down on him thinking she was flirting with him. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Imagine going up to someone and saying, like, "It's okay, you're not who you are." Like, what? How do you know me? How do you know who I am? I'm gonna put this one on not homophobic. The reason why I want to put this on not homophobic is just because she made me laugh, and I think she's just a little stupid. I think she's a little stoops. I think she has a case of stupiditis, of idiot-itis. Like, she's a dumbass. Like, she's an idiot. Like, she's stupid as like, she's dumb as like, her brain is literally the size of a peanut. Like, she's a dumbass. But like, I think if you guys like talk to her and like explain to her, like, I think her brain would grow a tenth of a size. At least she ended the sentence with "but you slaying either way." Like she ate that. I'm gay, but I be judging other gay people when I see them in public. I feel like that's a part of the gay DNA, like, you just judge. I'm putting this one on gay. Like, that's like kind of normal. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like every gay person judges. But like, what do you judge? Like, do you judge them for being gay, or do you judge like their outfits? Like, I will judge their outfits and if they look good together. A guy I like found out I was agender and bisexual called me a and I left it at that. A year later, one of his friends sent me a tape. I was uncomfortable, but I looked at the video anyway. He was getting pounded by his homeboy. Later, he asked if I would date him, but I obviously said no. Cause you're a bottom. Like, be for real, that's why you said no. Because if you had a crush on him back in the day and he asked you out later, like him calling you the F slur, we could bypass that because he's a bottom. I'm gonna put this one on gay.
Their burritos, their tacos, like everything there. I went all out. They were so good. Yeah. Oh god. Maybe that's why my stomach kind of hurts now. Hopefully it doesn't turn out. Oh. Sorry. My bad. Oh, there it is a second time. Sorry. I think my food is trying to fight me back. Oh god, okay.
So basically, one of my friends is homophobic. If you ever see this, Jake, you. And he was talking to me about it. And then I couldn't resist myself and finally told him that I was a rainbow. He was shocked like he saw me getting murdered. And then the next day he blocked me. I don't give a about him though. You know, Jake, you. Jake, if you see this girl, I know what you are. And that's why I'm putting this. I'm putting this on I know what you are. Why are you taking up your day to talk about the gays? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you somehow stumble upon this video, I know what the you are, because why you're watching me. I'm joking. Anyone could watch me, obviously. And I get why people like watching me. Like, people like watching me because of my good looks. Sorry. That was like weird as Can you edit that out? That was embarrassing. That was gross. Oh, shit. No, you're probably not gonna edit it out. There's a guy at my school that liked guys, and at the time I was homophobic. So like about 3 weeks into the school year, I decided to bully him for being gay by him in the ass in the school bathroom. No, like seriously, this happened. I'm not joking. Anyways, I'm gay, love your videos. It technically is homophobic because I thought he wouldn't have liked it because I was a idiot. Whoa, okay, so the mental gymnastics is actually like wild. Living the dream. Living the dream come true. How come this didn't happen to me? How come when I was out and about in school, no one wanted to do this to me? I'm joking. Also, like, I wasn't even out in school. Like, okay, like, I don't believe in coming out. I don't. Why should I feel the need to come out to these roaches that like I don't give a about, and they don't give a about me? Like, you know what I mean? Sorry, roaches are like the people in my school. So like, how come you guys could like live your life and not have to come out, but like people who are gay have to like come out? Like, you know what I mean? I just don't believe in that. One time I did like come out to like okay, here's the thing. Oh my god, I'm like opening up. So sophomore year in summer, I like came out a lot to my family, and then like in school I had like no friends because like I was hanging out with these straight men. And you know how hard it was to like hang out with straight men who were like homophobic like every single day. Those bitches were homophobic. And I was like, whoa, I can't do this. And I would not participate because I was like out in my head. So I would be alone in high school because it was easier, and it was like really like damaging my brain hanging out with them like all the time. And so yeah, that's why I just distance myself like a lot. There's some actually straight guy friends that like I know aren't homophobic, and I actually wish I was like friends with them still. I could tell that like they probably knew I was gay, but like they were just chill with me because they're not homophobic. But I just didn't want to hang out with them because me like actually opening up. But like I had like these friends and they like backstabbed me. I felt backstabbed. Where was I going with this? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, in the summer. Okay, yeah, in the summer. That was like sophomore year, and then summer going into junior year. So like I said, like I had like no friends, like 0 friends going into junior year. 0. And so I text this one kid who I thought was gay. I thought he was gay. He talked gay, like we were like vibing like gay to gay, like gay to gay. And so I came out to him and I'm like, I'm gay. And then he was like, oh cool, haha. And then like he changed the subject of some sort, but like I had the feeling that like he didn't really want to like be friends, not because like I was gay, because he's probably gay now. I don't know. And so I was just like, okay, so I stopped texting because like, come on, it has to be like a two-way street, and like there wasn't really like a feeling of being like a two-way street. So then when junior happened, he was the only one who knew I was gay. Going into junior, I'm like, okay, hopefully he could be my friend going to junior, but he wasn't. And like junior, oh my god, I felt so invisible. It was like probably one of the most insane things someone could go through. So first off, going to school where you're not the new kid, and then going to junior year, I actually felt like a new kid, but like I wasn't the new kid, and I felt so invisible because I would not talk to anyone because I was scared of people being homophobic. I thought it would be easier just to not talk to people, and I just didn't. But yeah, that was that. Luckily COVID happened. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like literally what the is this? Get help. You need help. I'm putting this one on homophobic gay pick a struggle because be for real, like you wanted to do that because you like to ass, like you want to ass, like you want to an ass. So like in your brain, your homophobic internalized brain told you it's not a right thing to do, and then you turn that into the gay guy because you think he wouldn't like that because you think being gay is bad. So like you him because you think it's a bad thing, but like little do you know that he's gay and he likes that. Well, unless he's the top. I don't know. I came out to my grandma and she told me how good straight was. Like it was the end of the world. Girly, I am a twink. That's probably one of the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard. That's crazy. Like, okay, grandma. Oh, this is a classy party. I thought you were a classy elderly. Excuse me. But your grandma's real for that. I don't know. But like, I feel like she doesn't realize that, like, you know, gay sex. Yeah, gay sex. I never had sex. I'm still a virgin. I'm gonna put this one on not homophobic. Honestly, that shit was funny. Like your grandma is like kind of funny. She doesn't have the gay gene, but she does have the funny gene. I think this was a good little ending of Pride Month. What other way to celebrate Pride Month is spreading some homophobia, just a little bit of homophobia, because that's what's a Pride Month about. I'm joking. I hope you guys did have a really good Pride Month. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. Such a tough pill to swallow, so I guess